What's up, you guys? Joe Dobby here. I am now a Deck Out Gaming affiliate. Use Joe Dobbs Deck Out at checkout. Deck Out Gaming has tons of singles for Pokemon, Dragon Ball Super, and Digimon TCG, as well as One Piece. They now buy list as well, so don't hesitate to reach out, and they got your back. Really high customer service ratings. Thank you guys, and yeah, let's get to the video. What's up, you guys? Thank you for hopping onto another episode of Digi Engines with me, Joe Dobby. In this episode, we're going to cover an amazing loop deck that I've been testing all month since Hoangzero's video. Link in the description below. Shout out to Rusty for giving me tips and developing the deck list. I personally love this build because it is a huge, complicated mess of a loop deck that involves none other than the new Mayorismon engine cards. Let's dive right into the key cards that make this deck work. First up, we've got Mummymon with Retaliation and Arukenimon with Blocker. Both cards help you cycle through the deck and allow you to find the rest of your pieces with the option of either drawing 2 cards and trashing 2 cards, or revealing 5 cards from the top of your deck and then trashing 2 purple cards from among them. Based on the Digimon you choose to play, you will be able to either increase your hand size or selectively trash cards and bottom deck the rest to see later. Both purple Digimon have the on-deletion effect of playing a purple tamer with Mayorismon in text that doesn't have the same name as any other tamer you currently have on board. This leads to the next important card. It's actually what makes the whole looping process a true loop: Arukenimon and Mummymon Tamer. There's a lot of text on this card, but long story short, you can delete this tamer to play an Arukenimon or Mummymon for a reduced cost of 3, and its on-deletion effect allows you to play a level 5 Digimon with Mayorismon in its text from trash without paying the cost. The only catch is that the played Digimon by the on-deletion effect of this tamer will be deleted by the end of your opponent's next turn, which actually helps you pull off this combo. That said, there is one more thing I wanted to mention. The Arukenimon and Mummymon tamer actually can stack with its cost reduction. So if you have 2 of these tamers on board and you intend to play a Mummymon or an Arukenimon, both of these tamers will see that being played, allowing you to reduce the cost by 3. Your play extender in the deck is going to be none other than Lilithmon, the classic loop boss lady. She allows you to gain memory and cycle back important options like Jack Raid and Calling from Darkness, which allows you to really loop. So now that we've gone through the whole looping engine, let's talk about cards that win you the game. This deck has 2 key Digimon that secure lethal after a certain point. There are very few outs to this, and once you pull it off, you'll surprise your opponent for sure. The lethal half of the combo is Cherubimon from BT7 and allows you to play a tamer when digivolving and delete level 4 or lower Digimon for each tamer that you have. On deletion, it also plays any level 3 Digimon from trash based on the number of tamers you have on board. This card is great since your Ukamons are going to hopefully die in security from early chip damage, allowing you to have more swings post-combo. Now the lock half of the combo is Shine Greymon Ruin Mode. Once you've established lethal with Cherubimon, you set up Ruin Mode in a way that prevents any form of response on board by reducing the DP on the field by as much as 15k. For the entire deck list, please refer to Hoangzero and Rusty's video. Again, link in the description below. Now let's look into the combo. All right, what's up, you guys? So we're just gonna show you guys a game showcase. I don't mind this, I actually do not mind this hand. We see none of the engine pieces, but that is okay. So we're gonna keep it. The reason why is because if I'm starting, I can search with the Uko, play the Gizmon, and then essentially see more pieces that way. I also have the Pummel Whack, which is quite good. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and Digivolve here for 1. Get to draw into a Jack Raid. Do not like that, would rather see Jack Raid kind of mid to late game, or, you know, during a pinch. Oh, we're facing Phoenixmon. This might prove to be a problem, but I think it should be all right. Okay, so I'm at 1, good for you. We're gonna go ahead and push, reveal things. Definitely want that engine tamer, no questions asked. We actually want to see it, maybe more so towards the end as well. Being very careful here, we want to do the Uko for sure in the back. Now we could swing to draw 1 and trash 1, but we could also play the Gizmon AT, which I think is a good thing right now. just because I don't have any of my level 5 pieces. So I get to draw way more for that. We're gonna go ahead and draw 2 trash 2 first. Still no pieces. I think I do want to keep turn here and trash the pummel. Maybe we can see another piece. We'll go ahead and gain the memory first and then the draw. Draw 1, trash 1 again. Still no piece. Crazy. In this scenario, I could drop the mat to kind of guarantee myself some memory. I am kind of feeling that play. I think for now we could get rid of the Arukeni Mummy. Because once I see a 5, no, I think I should have... This was probably a misplay here. I probably should have dropped the mat in trash, played the Arukeni Mummy in the event that I do draw into a level 5, which is probably going to be very soon because I did cycle quite a bit. Okay, luckily that's just a Sora drop. Memory Tamer for Memory Tamer, I guess. Is this a Memory Tamer? Should be, right? Yeah, Memory Tamer for Memory Tamer. I'll take that. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play the Bergermon, which is a blocker, and then on deletion can play things. Real top 4 cards. This is a very interesting deck, actually. I don't face this deck often, but I am at 3 memory, so that's cool. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and raise the Uko. I'll go to 4, which is very good. I don't want to pay that just yet. Still no level 5, which is crazy that there's no level 5 yet. I think I have to go into the Uko and back. I need to see a 5. I mean, we'll just pop it. Yup, that's fine. No Digimon on board. And then I can swing here. Oh my god, that is the worst possible thing to hit. I will draw. We'll trash that Cherubi here to draw 2. There we go. We finally see the engine. Tap to gain a memory, and then essentially I would rather just drop this. So still a pretty good spot. Still trying to slowly set up. Generally it would be faster, but I did misplay. I dropped the mat. I should always trash the mat generally, because you want that engine tamer on board to start playing your 5s for 3. So select one Digimon or tamer card. I definitely want the Uko. And we'll bottom deck these, and we will hatch. So I do like the fact that I can go Uko again. And then right now I've got 11 cards in trash here. We could Giz for 2, and then gain 1, put them to 4. That's better than putting them to 3, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and Gizmon here. Actually, they will still go to 3, so that's fine. Yeah, so the reason why I'm setting this up is I can just get more cards in trash, and I can just see more and more pieces. Do I have a level 5 in trash? I think the answer is yes, we do have that. So I will be trashing the Pummelwhack and another Arukenimon here. And then this is really good now because I'll actually be able to get a bunch of memory. So I will tap this, Mat here to gain 1, and then the draw 1, trash 1. Okay, 2 Ruin Modes in hand, that is prime. We will trash the, I don't have Calling from Darkness, that's a little scary. We'll trash the Arukenimon. Just because of that Garuda Ace, I think that deletes blockers. We do not want that. And then we'll go Jack Raid. This will gain me 1. And then with the Mem Setter there, I'm not too concerned. We'll go ahead and play the Mummymon. See, that's great. So I'm going to trash a Mallow here, and I'm going to trash... I don't want to trash both Mallows because I might have a... I want to answer a board state, so I think I will trash the Lilith and just take my chances. So this is fine. If you delete my Mummymon, I'll be able to... Oh, that's even better. What a hit. So now I'm guaranteed 20 cards in trash. I will Jack Raid first and then go into Lilith, grab 2, gain a whole ton of memory, and pretty much just go crazy off this. Assuming that level 5 stays on the board. So my level 5 has to stay on the board. And then I can show you guys the loop. If it doesn't, hopefully I'll draw into 1 and it's not too big a deal still. There's a lot we can do once Matt and Arukenimon Tamer are on the board. Especially once all these 3 Tamers are on board, there is a lot we can do. We just need a level 5 in hand if this level 5 is not taken care of. So yeah, so we see that Garudamon. That's why I trashed the Arukeni, because I do not want my level 6 to be deleted outright. Or level 5 to be deleted outright. But I don't think it's gonna matter because here we go with the Phoenix Mon. Crazy. We will be able to get a draw here with the Demimera. So there is a chance. If they don't deal with this mummy, we're fine. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not worried about this at all. We are in a very good spot. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and raise. And pretty much, we are at 20 cards in trash now, so we're gonna go ahead and Drac Raid, gain the 2. And I'm in a spot where I could pop the Gizmon and just kind of do whatever I want. We're gonna go ahead and swing here. You can block it if you want, that's cool, but I have more DP. Nice, gain of memory, I'll take that. And now we can go into Lilithmon. I will use Zoe's skill, deleting the Gizmon. Perfect, so we can do this and bottom deck it. I just want to bottom deck it just to get it over with. That way I know that there's 2 cards accounted for there that I need to care about. We're gonna grab the Jack Raid, not the Pummel. I don't think I have a calling, so double Jack Raid it is. And this is where this gets absolutely nutty. This is gonna get crazy. So we're gonna go Ukamon here. Now we're gonna go Jack Raid. Gain a ton of memory. Go Ruin mode. And now I can actually, I don't think I have Summoning Sickness. Yep, so we're gonna go ahead and attack security. End of attack, that'll delete the Phoenix, and that'll be minus 10k on board, and I will gain the memory because of the Garuda Ace. So with the minus 10k on board, we are very safe. Like, this is as safe as it's gonna get. We're gonna go ahead and drop the Mummymon, reduce the play cost by 3, beautiful. And then now we get to draw 2 and trash 2. So I'm gonna trash a Mummymon and a Gazimon. Not gonna be needing those. The Mummy is great. We're gonna dab to gain 3 or 1 to go to 3. And here I want to play the Arukeni. Because now I want to be very careful about what I trash. I want an Arukeni and the Gazi back in the trash. Bottom deck these, get the Nidhogg later. And now we are in a very good spot. So I can trigger Calling here to pop my Uko. And then go grab ourselves a level 5, which will be the Mummy and a Lilith. And I will get to draw 1 trash one. I'm just gonna trash the mat. It's not really, doesn't really matter here. And then we Jack Raid to go 4. Now this is the Arukeni that will be deleted at the end of turn. This Mummymon won't. So we're gonna go ahead and go Lilith here. And then we drew into the Jack Raid, which is huge. We want the Calling and the Jack Raid. Now we Jack Raid. Yep, Jack Raid, and then we Jack Raid again. And then we go Ruin mode. And then that's minus 15k on board now. There's absolutely no way you can answer this. We go Calling. Deleting this. That's 20k on board. I think that's minus 20k on board. And then we grab Cherubimon. I want my... Oh no, I don't have a... Oh, there it is. I was like, there's no way I don't have Cherubimon. So we grab Cherubi and Lilith. And we could literally just keep going. But we just dropped Cherubimon here. And that's how we pass. Perfect, end of 3. And I get to play... Yes, we definitely play Arukeni Mummy to set up the Mummymon next turn. That said though, we got it. Like, minus 20k on board if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 15k. So yeah, Digivolved in Shine, swung with Shine, deleted Shine, played Evolved Shine. Yeah, minus 20k on board. There's nothing you could absolutely play here. And if I evote over the right level 5, this Cherubimon will delete itself at the end of my opponent's turn. So the only thing you can do at this point is play Crimson Blaze, but nobody is gonna want to play a 6 or a 5 cost, no value Crimson Blaze on their turn without evoing or anything like that. And I have 3 Tamers on board, so now we're gonna go ahead and play Uko. And these guys do not have Summoning Sickness because they came out at my opponent's turn. We'll reveal the fielding cards. We'll grab the Gizmon. And then we'll bottom deck these 2. And then, yeah, we'll gain all the memory in the world. And then now, this is how I would probably rather win. So we're gonna go ahead and do the Mummymon. Pop. Draw 2, trash 2. We trash this and Nidhogg here. And then gain 1. And then, yeah, might as well gain 1 again. And then, will you play 1 Digimon from trash? The answer is absolutely yes. We'll go ahead and play Arukeni. And then we trash these 2 cards. Bottom deck these 2 cards. And then I'm gonna go Mallow over here. And then I'm gonna pop the Arukeni actually. I could go Lilith and do the whole loop craziness again, but it's fine. It is totally fine. So yeah, so we play that, and then we delete one of my Digimon, so I can delete this actually. And then play Digimon from trash. Play Arukeni. Yup, and then now they've got 2 security, you can swing out. And at this point, if Crimson Blaze is hit, it is what it is. Generally, to be safe, I could go Gizmon and re-bottom deck my stuff, but that's effectively game there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and that's pretty much just how I would play the deck. I'm still trying to refine the combos and how I can best play the combos, but I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.